Now everybody in. Beltre at the plate. Only Ranger without a hit. Beltre in the air. Deep to right field. Gonzalez is back, and that one is off the fence, and then past Gonzalez. DeShields is in. They'll wave profile. Here he comes. He'll score. And Beltre to third base, and the Rangers lead by 2.
Well, Adrian hits the ball well. At the very least, it's going to be a sacrifice fly. But Gonzalez goes back. Yeah, I think he just misjudged that ball. Because he's watching the ball all the way, and then all of a sudden he turns, and the ball's slightly on the other side of him.
The pitch. Beltre swings, and it's a high drive to deep right field. Cargill going back. In front of the track, he turns. It's off the base of the wall. Profar digging for the plate. No throw, and all the way to third goes Beltre. The Rangers lead it 4-2 on an opposite field triple.
Maybe doing exactly what he wanted to do, drive the ball deep into the outfield. And as Gonzalez went back on that, looked like he might have a play. He stopped. He then turned at an odd time, giving us, I think, the impression that he thought the ball was out, and it ended up hitting low off the wall. I kind of have the impression that maybe he didn't get a good read on that and perhaps should have gone back and made the catch.
It is kind of an interesting scenario where we've been waiting around for a month to complete this game. So in the odd scenario department, the Yankees of Aaron Boone take the field in our ballpark. So now Juan Soto is playing in this game, in essence, 5 days before he was called up to the big leagues.
This is not his big league debut.
It is not.
I'm confused. Let's play baseball.
Yeah.
And this will be Juan Soto. And Soto hadn't even been called up yet when this game originated.
Oh my, look at this. See you later. Top of the second deck, up on the concourse.
That's one of the longest home runs we've seen in that direction here at Nationals Park since 2008. Juan Soto homers in a game that started on May 15th. On June the 18th, is it his first home run or his sixth?
This home run happened May 15th, but it really happened on June 18th. I'm super confused. It's all I know is it's 5-3 Nats, and Juan Soto owns the Yankees.
Juan Soto's 6th home run of the year, but some will say it's his first.
The Elias Sports Bureau has said that even if he plays in this game, which he has, Juan Soto, his debut will still be May 20th with an asterisk, denoting that he subsequently played the suspended game that started before his official debut.
Huh? So it's not his debut.
They're not going to say, because he would have hit a home run in his first major league at bat, that means.
I do feel like Michael J. Fox right now, flying around in a DeLorean, and it's kind of like baseball Back to the Future.
And there are 2 outs here in the 10th inning, and here's Aaron Altair. Hoskins at second base, Santana at first. Reese began the inning with a leadoff single. A line drive toward left field. Ozuna's coming on. He dives. He can't get it. It kicks toward the warning track. 1 run is in. Santana's going to score. The Phils will win the ball game. 6-5 in the bottom of the 10th inning on a poor decision by Marcell Ozuna. He left the gate open, and the Phillies kicked it in. A basket of decisions tonight by both teams. Some went right, a lot went wrong. That was a bad decision by Marcell Ozuna.
Inning started with a single by Rhys Hoskins. Santana intentionally walked. Now the 2-1 pitch. Swung on, line down the left field line. Ozuna coming over, dives, he didn't get it. It bounds away. Hoskins has scored. Santana coming around third. He's going to score. The ball's still on the warning track, and the Phillies have won it. Aaron Altair has snapped an 0 for 12. Here in the bottom of the 10th inning, he's won it for the Phils. Marcell Ozuna with a full-out dive, couldn't come up with it. And even worse for the Cardinals, he let it get by him. And both runners score, and the Phillies get up off the deck, and they have beaten St. Louis in the bottom of the 10th. 6-5 the final.
Wow.
Brandon Nimmo, who's from Cheyenne, but 2 hours up the road. He's got tons of family and friends on hand for this game. And Nimmo gets one in the air to deep right center field. Back goes Gonzalez near the wall, and it's off the fence, bouncing away. Nimmo on his way to third, retrieving it is Cargo. Nimmo being waved home, and he will score. An inside the park home run for Nimmo to lead off the game.
Now the pitch. Swinging a high fly ball, well hit, right center. On the run, Blackman, the center fielder, he won't get it. It is off the base of the wall, in play. Nimmo's flying. He's going to hit third. The ball's still out in right field. Nimmo trying for an inside the Parker. The ball rolls to the plate, and Nimmo scores standing. An inside the park home run for Brandon Nimmo. Is there anything this kid can't do?
Brandon Nimmo leads off in the 7th as his dad and wife look on. Nimmo hits this one out to right center field, deep in the gap. Blackman takes a look. It's out of here. Brandon Nimmo with his 2nd home run of the night. Number 12 for Nimmo, his 3rd in 2 days, and it's 4-1 New York.
Outside the Parker to go with the inside the Parker. And every tooth in the mouth of that kid is on display as he races past third, touches home plate. He points to the sky. I think he just winked at his dad. And he's into the dugout, having made it 4-1 New York.
Now you have Tony Kemp up there, who's an avid bunter. If he is successful, he moves that winning run to second base.
Bunts it. First base side. Bowers the throw in time. Kemp successfully sacrifices.
And now a base hit could win it for the Astros with Gonzalez the tying run at third. The winning run, Max Stassi at second. It's Romo, the 1-0. Swing and a miss. That was a slider.
Catcher's interference called on Ramos. Bases are loaded.
The glove of Ramos made contact with Springer's bat on the swing, so catcher's interference.
Alex Bregman bats with a runner on every base. Bregman this year with the bases loaded. He is 3 for 8. Drive to left center field. Ball game over. Alex Bregman walks it off.
Astros win it in the bottom of the 9th. That's 12 in a row. 5-4 the final. And Alex Bregman the hero.
As the Astros tie a club record with their 12th consecutive win. And for the 2nd straight day, they have to come from behind in the late innings to do it.
Here's Nolan Arenado. He had a double his first time up down the left field line. Here's his 2-2 pitch. And hit well to left. See you later. Oh my, did that ball leave the ballpark in a hurry.
That was a no-doubter.
And it went about 20 rows deep in left field. He immediately knew it. Everybody in the stadium knew it. Even Canada knew it, eh?
Here's Story, who dropped that single in front of Nimmo and Wright, who lost the ball.
Hold that thought, because this one is sailing to the seats as well. Trevor Story goes about 20 rows deep, make it 5-2.
Nolan's was a laser beam. That was a rocket ship taking off. I mean, it was high and majestic. 441 for Trevor.
Well,
anything you can do, I can do better.
Let's see what Desmond can do then. Here's a pitch to him. And he hits this one to right field. Going back is Nimmo. He's looking up. This one's gone. It hit the top of the wall, and that's a home run. Back-to-back-to-back home runs for the Rockies.
Desmond with his 15. A line shot off the top of the auxiliary scoreboard.
And then a night when it's only 57 degrees, the ball's flying out here like it's 95 degrees.
This is what they call the late innings. We're in the 8th in a 1-1 tie, and against Hector Rondon. And the first one of the inning is sliced to right, base hit. Down the line, giving Chase Springer. That one's going to end up in the corner. Duffy around first, pulls towards second, and he's got a first pitch double to open the 8th inning. And the go-ahead run to third, and here is Wilson Ramos. The hard-throwing right-hander is ready and pitching. Swinging a chopper left side, up and off the glove of Gurriel.
Over the glove of a leaping Gurriel and into left field. Duffy scores. Ramos an RBI single, and it's 2-1 Rays. And so Ramos with his 2nd hit of the night. And we go to the 9th. Rays 2, Astros 1.
Well, last night the Astros started the rally with the number 7 hitter leading off. This inning it'll be the number 5 hitter leading off in Evan Gattis. The Astros trying to win their 13th in a row for the first time in franchise history. Softly hit, might drop. It does. Evan Gattis, a leadoff base hit to left. And the Astros have the tying run aboard in the ninth. And now Sergio Romo.
We saw him last night. Got the blown save and the loss.
Off the end of the bat, cued past the pitcher. We have an infield hit for Tyler White.
That looked more like a shot you'd see on a pool table than a base hit. But it works for the Astros. And now the last hope for the Astros is Jake Marisnick. The 0-1. Slider that's popped up on the infield. Playable for Wendell behind second on the lip of the outfield grass. Makes the catch, and that is the ball game.
The 12-game winning streak comes to a close. The Astros lose tonight 2-1.
Rays win. Rays win. They finally beat the Astros here and end their 12-game winning streak.
It brings up Justin Turner.
It wasn't on that balloon trajectory where you know you could easily get to second base. Here we go.
So Taylor's going to tag. Catch made. Here's the throw. He's out.
Wow. What a play by Contreras.
Great throw. Great tag.
How about that? Yeah, Heyward sets his feet, gets behind it. You know all about the arm for the 5-time Gold Glover. But the catch and tag almost simultaneously by Contreras.
Tagging is Taylor. Heyward has a good arm. Jason makes the catch. Taylor's going to try to score the throw to the plate. Here it comes. The tag, the slide. He's out. He's out. Double play. Jason Heyward with a sensational throw to the plate. Excellent tag by Contreras. And the inning comes to an end.
I think he's might have hit him in the nose. I think he's got a bloody nose. But it's an out at the plate. Great play by Heyward and Contreras.
9-2 on the double play, and Contreras throws the ball up into the stands. Somebody with a lucky souvenir. That ball might have gone over the roof.
Springer top of the order, followed by Alex Bregman and Jose Altuve. Georgia struck out looking and also popped up to short.
Springer drills this one deep to left center field. Going back on it is Smith, and he will watch that one go off the community leader signs. George Springer goes deep, and the Astros go up 2-1. Springer's 15th of the year.
And as a pitch, it just leaked right down the middle part of the plate, and George pummels this baseball.
Here's Alex Bregman. Bregman drives one to left field. This ball's going to be gone. Back-to-back jacks. Springer and Bregman. And the Astros lead 3-1.
Well, this game has certainly turned, and now that's the 31st consecutive game in which Bregman has reached base.
That's his 11th home run of the season.
Chance of MVP looking for 3 in a row. That ball's crushed! 3 in a row! Another one on the train tracks! For the second time tonight, train 27 has just left Union Station. It's been more than 10 years since the Astros have been back-to-back-to-back home runs, and they've done so tonight for a 4-1 lead.
And Altuve drills it deep to left. Make it 3 in a row onto the train tracks. And the Astros go up 4-1. Second home run of the game for Jose Altuve.
The world champion Astros flexing their home run muscles here in the 6th inning against Nathan Eovaldi.
So Sanchez is 1 for 2, was hit by pitches last time up.
As they do a lot late in the games when they're losing, you get that leadoff guy on and you're one swing away from tying this game up with this lineup.
Swung on and driven to deep left center. It is high, it is far, it is gone to tie the game. The Sanchino. Oh, that Gary is scary. He ties it up.
Again, a high fastball, and boy, there was no doubt about it.
14th home run of the year. So the Yankees, who were trailing 5-0 going into the bottom of the 5th inning, they've tied it up in the bottom of the 8th.
The winning run is Didi at first base with 2 outs. Bottom of the 9th, we're tied at 5. There'll be an 0-2 to Stanton.
Swung on and driven to deep left center. That ball is high. It is far. It is gone.
There it goes. Signature moment. See ya. A 2-run home run. A walk-off. And the Yankees win 7-5.
I'll tell you what, Yankee fans, it's fun to be a Yankee fan this year. Giancarlo Stanton on an 0-2 pitch. Wow.
Giancarlo non si può stopparlo. And the Yankees have come all the way back. 5-0 down for a 7-5 victory in one of the great games of the year. What a comeback. What a game.